Hello there everyone and welcome back. It has sadly been a few days and I am hoping to get a couple of 1v1 matches in since this is going to be my last opportunity to do some multiplayer before the final ESL qualifier. Assuming I have the time to actually take part in that, since it was a bit of a time commitment when you consider the amount of, setting up for the matches and having to wait for my opponents and everything like that, so we will see if I'm able to get some more streaming in of that tomorrow or not, but either way, I like to think there was a lot of promise with the Smialys last time. It still, excuse me, it still remains to be seen how to get the most out of them and how to plan out my mid-game, especially when the Mosny can get rushed down incredibly quickly, and the Wolsa is not really living up to expectations at the moment, sadly. Which leaves me really with only the Suf and the Tur as far as progression away from the Smialys. It's a bit of a problem with such limited choices. So, we're going to have to see what we can do about that, because sadly, the Tur is great at absorbing damage, but not really so much in going out there and being the damage dealer, since it only does 80 points of damage to like a light mech. Maybe medium armored mechs as well. So it's not going to kill anything anytime soon. There is a reason why I like to pair that with a field cannon of some sort. And if the situation warrants it, if again I can find a place for it, the Wolfsa could benefit well from the Tur as well. The only big problem though is the Wolfsa basically has half the range of a Tur. So you know what that normally means. Where I have the Tur trying to absorb damage for it, it's going to be running in front of it, and even more so, if I want to commit to protecting with the Tur, I am putting my Tur in a very precarious position that's probably not going to go very well. Although, I do fear a little bit about the wait times for our matches, since the player base has died down quite a notable amount, so we will see if I can get a good steady stream of matches, at least in my convenient time frame on the weekdays, because otherwise I may be forced to have to do my streams on the weekend instead, and not realistically expect to get a good, at least active stream for the weekdays. But we will see what happens in the winter sale. We will see with what they announce for next month, I suppose. And this is a level 18 player. I will be honest, I am tempted to just play with Roosviet and either Saxony for this type of match, just because of the level. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt here. Which do I prefer more, honestly? Our Roosviets are aggressive and Saxony likes to kind of be turtly, so we will do Saxony this time, and it's a good thing too, I guess, seeing as they decide to take Roosviet for this. I would rather avoid mirror matches if it's at all possible, I guess. It's not a good opportunity to practice with my Smialys, but I want to try and give them a good time. Help prolong the player base, or at least help the player base that little bit longer, I guess. Give them, at least hopefully it'll stick around a bit longer as a result if we can make this promising and not a one-side stomp. Especially with me tanking my own rating unintentionally. So we have Grozas, we have mortars, which, again, there is a mortar on the map, so I do honestly question getting a mortar, and that's kind of why I got stormtroopers instead. Even though it is probably more value to have the mortar.
Let's get going.
Alright, you go over there.
Absolutely. What does the Empire require?
And I hope I have you queued on that properly. And speaking of queuing, let's location hotkey. Nope, I don't have access to my headquarters, so we need to fix that. There. And I need to watch where they go. I'm assuming you're going straight for supply caches or the Grenadier pack. I'm gonna go with that assumption at least.
Pump secure and operational.
Yeah, I'm a little bit late on that, am I? Nope. Not really.
Stormtrooper squad ready.
I was worried I was a few seconds off.
Engineers reporting mine secure.
Still don't see anything yet, so
Awaiting orders.
I'm wondering where the other one is.
Attention.
I almost wonder if they're doing barbed wiring shenanigans or not.
Grenades are just what we need.
Stormtroopers ready.
In the meantime, I'll just steal this on their side and get some value out of it, maybe.
Awaiting orders.
There we go.
Stormtroopers readying.
They're missing a unit of some kind. Where the heck is the other one? I'm wondering what's going on here.
Here we go. Finding some cover. Orders
Alright,
received.
I'm starting to figure out why sometimes they won't let me do the capture order, or it doesn't show the icon on the main map. I'm starting to figure out that nuance.
Understood.
It even highlights when I'm looking at it in the main screen. Oh,
Waiting for a mission. Settling into what does the Empire
nope.
require?
Just get going to safety. We'll have stormtroopers in a moment to help. Now you guys get on over there and help out some.
Go ahead! We are being fired upon! Shoot them! Get going! Waiting orders.
And you are pretty much safe. Oh, I never did upgrade my iron mine. I'm a little bit late on that, sadly. I don't feel good about it as a result of that. Because that's a lot of iron I'm missing out on. Can I get one more shot on him?
Significant
Not
enemy
quite.
force detected. Stormtroopers ready. Everyone takes ready. Understood.
Okay, throw the grenade, that's fine.
Making use of cover.
Saxonian engineers reporting and ready to work.
Get the barracks going.
Another location with
And
Saxonian
I
precision.
do need to heal at some point, though. Gotta be careful of that.
We're ready.
And they grabbed all the iron on the left, apparently, including my iron node here.
And they're not alone. Awaiting orders. Moving to use cover.
But I think we're good for now. Oh,
Stormtrooper squad ready. No mercy.
we should be able to just kill these guys without much of a fight. So I think I'm good there. Let me just upgrade my pumps and everything.
Yeah. Understood. Stormtroopers ready.
And I think this is a good time for you to just go and heal. Because, yeah, they still haven't grabbed any of their points, so... Definitely a fresh or inexperienced opponent, sadly. Because I'm getting a lot of value just stalling this out right now. And I think I'm just going to steal these points while they're at it.
What does the Kaiser require? Ready. Use that cover.
Yeah, Grenadiers, you're almost there.
No matter the problem.
I'm waiting for the option to reinforce. There we go.
The enemy is capturing our pump. The enemy is capturing our pump.
Shoot them.
Alright, that's fine. They are going to negate the points, sadly, but... Which is probably why I should upgrade this oil pump, honestly, but...
Stormtroopers ready. Stormtrooper squad.
We are prepared for you some.
Awaiting
We
orders.
lost control of a pump.
Attention.
The enemy is capturing our mine.
Grab that. Yep, just shoot them. Punish them heavily for this.
Speak up. Acknowledge. We're under attack.
I think we're golden here, and we're just stealing points behind them, including the victory points, so... This is not a big loss for me, and I have the benefit of cover, too. They're still going to decap the point, though, but...
Keep those hands down.
Light damage, too, but thankfully, the grenades don't destroy cover anymore, which is always a nice benefit.
That way.
I will accept it, and we're just demolishing their troops right now. Can we keep them from capping entirely, ideally? Alright, the answer is looking yes.
Building upgrade complete.
And how we doing? Still a little bit of gas we need before we can get access to Gootzer.
This way.
But we can grab everything else, and I can get the gunner if so necessary.
Stormtroopers ready. Let's
Where do
get
I
going.
put you, though?
Finding some cover.
Because I don't have anyone to reinforce. I do have the engineers to kind of serve as a little bit of tank.
Stormtrooper squad ready. Here we mark your targets.
How are we doing on experience? you might just level up from this fight. But just in case you don't demolish those engineers, have some reinforcements. Alright, we finally got the oil, and I can upgrade the oil pump if so needed. And I need to get ready for, what is it, the workshop at some point soon, but killing these guys is probably my priority.
Waiting for a mission.
Can I get away with healing? Because you guys are over on the right.
We're taking fire.
You are in the middle. They're not Grenadiers, so we're good there. And this is not going to be pretty if the Grenadier does its damage. Oh yeah, the grenade did its stuff there.
For the Emperor. What's the
This
target?
is not pretty, my friend. I apologize.
Attention. Fall in.
Standing by
And
for orders.
do I get more gunners?
Arming anti-mech.
Because this is not really a good opportunity to actually practice and optimize my Saxony play.
Enemy here.
Because I think I'm just going to...
Empire required.
I could just push forward and demolish him. Oh, they have a field can, so Grimbart,
Tell us
hang
what to
back.
do.
I want to believe Gutzer could be good for this matchup, or at least deal with a field can, but I don't know if that's true or not.
Going.
Incoming fire.
Get the hell out of here.
What does the Empire require?
Awaiting orders. We need to regroup. Grenades can help, no matter the problem.
Uh-oh.
Multiple
Flamethrowers.
enemies identified. Multiple enemies identified. Multiple enemies identified.
Well, flamethrowers aren't too scary, but they're going to force my Grenadiers to not be able to do much about that field can just yet. Yeah, just get out of the way there. See about the workshop, which we almost have enough.
Stormtroopers awaiting orders. On the way. Get out of the open.
Okay, this is no surprise there.
The enemy is capturing our mine.
Gutzer has a bigger hitbox, so he's not very effective against the cannon. At least taking the hits is ideally what the thought process is.
We're ready.
So you go over there,
Orders. Yeah.
you get the healing, we have these second group all set up,
Enemies identified.
and I'm behind trees, I should be safe. Nope. Oh, they have two field cannons, so I am not staying here in that case.
Super squad ready.
We lost control of an iron mine.
Although I do need reinforcements, it's a bit of a problem.
Stormtrooper squad ready. We're
Well, actually, my gunners are really good for dealing with field cannons.
position confirmed.
Engineers ready for work.
I just need another engineer squad, I guess. That's something I'm pretty bad about, aren't I? Just making sure I have an engineer squad, or two engineer squads for repairing.
What do you need? Fire when Stormtroopers ready.
Just push, wreck that, and just secure this point, ideally.
Engaging nearby.
No, they have a pillbox. I was wondering what that icon was earlier. And it's fully upgraded too, and I'm just in convenient firing range, which really sucks here.
Let's get cover. Orders.
And even the gunners are getting suppressed, even though they're technically out of range.
Understood. Yes.
We're under attack.
The cause. Directly. Multiple
Can the gunners do the damage necessary? They're certainly not going to get Federacy, but it would be the nice dream, at least to deal with this cannon. Perfect. Take care of that.
Tell us what to do.
I'll have you go back and heal.
What does the Empire
Grenades can
require?
help, no matter the problem.
And I need you to heal too, but how to best deal with you?
Ready to fight.
Enemy located.
Well, flamethrowers are getting wrecked. That's kind of what Gutzer's thing is, huh? With a good explosive weapon.
We can't fix anything.
So at least...
What does the Empire require?
Alright, I gotta be careful of splash damage, but actually I have better range.
Enemy. What's the target? This way.
Just gotta be very mindful of these mortars. This is a bad... Actually, why am I even engaging, honestly? I don't think I need to, but... I do need to start dealing with these guys.
Here to see it through. Quick as my legs will carry me.
Oh, you're gonna give me so much health right now if I can get a good shot off these guys.
Target.
And I gotta keep in mind I do have dogs. Sadly, he had to miss his one shot, but
Enemies identified.
We are always ready.
Readying engineers.
Grenadiers.
The enemy is capturing our
good sir should be able to deal with that.
strategic terrain. The enemy is seizing strategic
And you are not getting that point, but we do need to be mindful of mortar splash.
The unit has become veteran.
And since I know who they're going after, I should be able to dodge to a vague extent. I just need a time. I need to learn how to time it better is the problem.
We'll head that way.
We're under attack.
The enemy is capturing our mine. The enemy is capturing our mine.
Alright, they're dead. They're gone.
Trooper squad ready. Here we go.
Go back, respawn, and Goose are just power level a bit, why don't you? Since the engineer's pretty good at that, but if you could avoid killing the mine, that would be ideal.
Standing by for orders.
Upgrade required. A unit has become veteran.
I just instinctively hit the eye.
Iron mine.
Away.
Dang it,
Does the Kaiser require?
get to killing this cursed thing.
Who needs a grenade? Where am I needed?
What's hitting me there? I just saw 200 points of damage. Oh, upgrade to heavy cannon.
Made it back, Commander.
Engineer.
Commander, fire. Orders.
This is inconvenient.
Anti-mech gunners ready.
Or actually, no it's not. That just means the gunners are free to shoot now, right?
We're under attack.
Although, I don't know. I don't want you walking the vanguard range, ideally.
Gunners moving.
Standing by for. We fixed work. Kaiser's fight. We will fix.
Ready to sweep the objective.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, Gootzer, you go up there, grab the point there.
My eyes closed. Yes.
Upgrade complete. We have new options from the Imperial Arsenal.
Demolish that cannon for me, please.
Ready to do our duty.
Ideally, although your one good splash hit is all they need, which I do not like so much.
What does the Empire require?
Waffenbrüder joining the fight. Taking ground. Grenadiers ready.
Now, you
Received.
just serve as a buffer.
Orders.
Nope, gunners are not up for a task, sadly.
How can I help?
We have laid the foundation for
Maybe I
victory.
just flank with Gootzer then, but...
Ready for orders.
Well, I do have a field cannon. I've been neglecting that.
Standing by for orders. We are here
We
to
can fix that, though.
Make ready to
It'll take us a
contact
few
enemy
moments, but we can fix this.
Another position.
Enemy located.
I just don't know if Gootzer's in a healthy position with him kind of isolated right now, so...
What does the Kaiser require? Moving as ordered.
Multiple
Stay in
enemies
cover, Gootzer.
Gunners awaiting new orders.
Ideally, if you could shoot, that'd be great. There we go.
Field cannon here to kill.
And you do have dogs.
What do you need?
You have dogs that do a little bit extra damage. I gotta make sure I hit the 5-man squad to maximize splash damage. Like that, 350 friggin' damage.
What shall we do? A good firing
That basically made Gootzer unstoppable.
Awaiting orders. Location confirmed.
Now, I don't like to walk back up here with the Isegrim when it can demolish my Isegrim, especially with the way it's maneuvering, but
Standing by for. We fixed
We're ready
work.
to fight.
it was doing the most damage to this thing right on its own.
Needed. And give.
Oh, you're gonna kill Gootzer, aren't you?
We've lost an armed unit.
Yeah.
Tactical withdrawal. Tell
The
us
hero is out of action.
Well, that's unfortunate.
that way. Let them have it.
Under fire here.
Oh my god, you... Wow, that's... I Wow.
Grenadiers ready.
I knew it was gonna do a lot of damage to me, but damn.
Ready when needed. Ready.
Actually, get back, get back. We have the field can now. And I still have the points.
Building upgrade complete. We have new options from the Imperial Arsenal. The enemy is seizing
And now, which one's my grenadier for? Actually, we're just gonna kill this thing right now. The field can help me it happen.
have greatly advanced our cause.
No mercy.
We can't fix anything.
Now, I want Wotons because I like Wotons.
Multiple
Do I need
enemies
another
on the
reason for
device.
that?
Significant enemy force detected.
Although,
That's no such.
I don't know what...
The enemy is capturing our mine.
How the hell do we destroy this thing?
Grenades can help. No matter.
It's being very problematic, if not very expensive for them. I don't think it's really a concern right now.
Spit it out.
I probably should have just flanked it.
We lost control of an
I
iron mine.
I guess I underestimated and did not pay attention when they actually upgrade the heavy cannon.
Arrived at base.
It pretty much quite literally was upgrade when I was watching the Ice Grim get murdered, it seemed like. Because it seemed like, it almost felt like it had more longevity, since it was at half health when I checked up on it.
Stormtrooper squad ready. Moving.
So I learned my lesson,
They're not alone.
and sadly it did justify them building that bunker, but they're not doing much else, at least. And I have a veteran squad here, you guys are pretty much dead.
Orders received.
Retreat, go heal.
Multiple enemies identified.
Oh, Olga might just die immediately here. Although they know all about using the cat. Which is gonna wreck these guys quite a bit if I'm not careful.
Taking fire. Ready to do our duty. Heading there now.
Here comes the Reserve 1 Exos.
What do you need? We'll standing by.
And thankfully, you can be useful here.
The enemy is on the verge of defeat. Crush them.
Stormtroopers waiting to fight. Adversaries in the area and ready to decimate.
Come on. Control group, please.
We need to regroup.
Regroup.
Speak up. Move out.
Oh, sadly I'm gonna lose my elite because they were fixated on Olga all this time.
One of our squads has fallen. The enemy is seizing strategic terrain.
But can the Wotan intercept in time? At least to keep him from grabbing the point. Because I'm about to win regardless, it almost looks like.
Anti-mag cannon standing by.
The enemy is seizing strategic terrain. Enemy unit
Almost there. Unload hell on them. I said unload hell. Listen to this one little rule. Thank you.
Here to see it through.
That's all. That's the only shot the Wotan's gonna get this match, is it? Just one little shot that it almost screwed up on. It had one goddamn job and it almost did not even do that. It's kind of funny though. But not the kind of match I would like to showcase Saxony with, but at least it was the right choice to play with something I was not familiar with. Since they were definitely a more inexperienced opponent. I just gotta fix my ranking, especially with the new patch that kind of adjusts that, so maybe we can get back to where we were, at least previously. Hopefully. But we have another match, level 11, so I'm going to be generous to them as well. Do I play Saxony or Rus yet, though? I kind of want to play with the Wotans more, I won't lie. I think they're easily one of my favorite type of mechs with Saxony, but that's only because it's pretty easy to get them to do damage with their absurd range after all. And the nice convenience of what they added here. Even though I wasn't really paying attention to the map and all that, it tells me now what the game mode and everything is. So, Lac Devil Seuss? Nope. Mosnes. Interesting. And we've seen the heavy machine gun wreck mechs and units. Good god, that thing actually might be terrifying if I don't deal with it appropriately. But the Isagrims can be pretty good. They have the armor to take on the infantry and most mechs, but I still think it's not going to be able to handle that heavy machine gun though.
Command established.
Ready.
We
Consider
are
it
here
done.
to serve. Consider it done.
Yeah, I set you to group 1 or group 2 and you did not do it, you cursed thing.
Reporting to a new location.
And I gotta remember location hotkeys even though I am pretty bad about doing it.
What does the Empire require?
It's more for the sake of muscle memory than anything else. If I can start applying them and actually make good use of them, it'll help a ton. If I stick with this game long term, that is.
Is ready for the land.
The player base does, well, again, with good old games, Epic Store and all that, it's almost impossible to tell how many people are currently playing this
What does the
game.
Empire require?
And there's still a winter sale to look forward to as well. I am Polania. I'm not Polani, so this is probably a terrible idea, but
We'll get the job done.
What's the target? Hurry! Looks useful. Good idea.
I have to remember, I'm not Polani there. Probably should not have done that, period. Since it's a lot harder for me to harass them in a way that's advantageous for me.
Attention. Working at full capacity. Improving mine efficiency.
And I just gave them a bunch of free damage as a result of that.
Understood.
Oh, you are grabbing the point. I didn't see it highlight.
Awaiting orders. Here we go.
Preparing mission assignments. New muster area.
What does the Empire
We
require?
have secured more iron.
We're under attack. Ready. No, nothing.
Can I just destroy this canister? Will that do the damage needed? I'm not even shooting it, am I?
Open fire.
Taking enemy fire.
What's next?
It didn't really do much of anything.
Fear us. Tell us what to do.
Attention.
Building upgrade
Engineers
complete.
on the way. This
Enemy
position
units
is
over
under
here.
Imperial
What's the
control.
target?
Can you shoot them now? Kill a couple of them.
Let's get
Sons
cover.
of the Empire stand ready for battle.
Got 2 of them, so it's not terrible.
Waiting for a mission.
Now I just gotta be mindful
We're ready. Tell us what to do. What does the Empire require?
of where everyone else is. Because they just grabbed the iron on the left, so...
Awaiting
Hostile
orders
forces
received.
near our location.
Up, engineers just walked away, so they're not trying to steal from me.
Attention.
Stormtroopers.
Reporting to
Stormtroopers ready.
new location.
Waiting for a mission.
So you're set to a group to the left there.
Awaiting orders.
Now, let's see, we're gonna have this iron. We're gonna grab the iron on the left pretty soon. And I think I have enough for my barracks. Yes, I do.
With Saxonian precision.
I just now need the resources
Use that cover.
to... What do I need the resources for? Just to upgrade everything.
Grenadier is ready. We will put it to use.
And I gotta keep in mind, though, I also need that gunner pack, or at least it'll be pretty helpful.
Mission assignment.
We are always ready.
What does the Empire require?
Oh, and they didn't grab the resource points there, so
Stormtroopers ready.
let's take advantage of that.
What does the Empire require? Understood.
Yeah, no one's here right now, so gotta be quick about this if I'm going to try and grab any of this.
Stay in cover.
Dig in. Improving mine
Multiple
efficiency.
enemies identified.
Grenades can help, no matter the problem.
Alright. So you walk up there,
Construction complete.
Platform secured operation.
Awaiting order. Everyone takes them.
and yeah, shoot me. I learned something very important playing as Polania.
Our structures.
You can shoot me, but you cannot kill me.
What to do?
Not while I'm in cover.
We're ready.
Although, since it is 2-on-1, I kind of want to engage anyway, don't I?
Multiple enemies
Oh,
identified.
never mind, they got company.
Mission. Settling into cover. Go ahead.
The flamethrowers are going to be annoying, but
Empire require. Let's get go for the Kaiser.
Standing by for
Oh.
orders. Taking
oh yeah, I
immediate
want you to
steps.
grab the gunner pack is what it was.
What does the Kaiser require?
The enemy is
Making
engaging
use of
us.
cover. We're here to fight.
Building upgrade complete.
Alright, so a grenade, force them to move. And yeah, they're just getting sandwiched right now, so...
Yeah. Oh, get down. Take cover.
We are all armor will not
And
be
how are we
such a
doing?
problem.
I still need more units.
Training grenadiers.
Taking enemy fire. Speak up. Stormtroopers ready.
Anti-mech gunners reporting for duty.
Get the cover. Flamethrowers are annoying in this kind of situation, because they're actually using the flamethrowers appropriately, which is not having them all by themselves.
Stormtrooper squad ready. Engaging the enemy.
Although I could have probably brute forced them if I were so honest, but...
Settling into cover.
We're under attack.
We're on it. Ready to do our duty.
We have units there, although...
The target. Tell us what to do.
Actually,
Shoot them. Route received.
can we at least dodge the flames? Okay. Well, that was actually best case situation for me.
What's next? Speak up.
It just completely negated their progress. Although the flamethrower got veterancy, and I do not like that one bit.
Mission assignments. New muster area.
Let's get cover. Keep those heads down. Get hell
I believe they just got a workshop there is what that tells me. And I do need to go heal.
Coming fire. Orders.
which is going to be rough here because the gunners are going to lose their ground.
Attention.
Grenadiers ready.
Under fire here.
The enemy is capturing our mine.
Yeah, forfeit the mine.
Grenade storm.
Multiple enemies
I believe that tells me again that they just got a workshop, which is fine by me because I have Gootser for this.
The enemy is seizing strategic terrain.
We are moving out.
Lost
We just
control of the
need...
mine.
I gotta be mindful of suppression here.
Yes. Quickest man accident. Yeah. Cover us. Get to cover now.
So they're flanking on the right there.
Taking ground. Tell us what to do.
Strategic position lost.
So you guys go over there.
What's the target?
You go over and deal with that. And Grimbard can easily deal with you.
How can we serve? Anti-magnet ready. Anyone home?
Enemy located. They're not allowed.
Hurry!
New intel.
Ah, dang it. I need engineers. This is why I kind of need engineers.
What's next?
Almost got the kill there. Not quite, alas.
Easy time.
Alright, get some support, Gootser. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Grenades
Uh,
come out.
A little unfortunate I need my engineers.
Stormtrooper squad ready.
Which is why I should never try and give the second engineer weapon upgrade.
Awaiting an
But,
assignment.
actually I'm okay. Mortars are engineers.
Heading to new
No need to panic, thankfully.
We're moving out.
But we're still doing okay.
Empire required.
We have quite the advantage here. The fact that we have over half the map, but
Smoke checking in.
I need to figure out who my scouts are going to be.
Use that cover. Let's get going.
Ready for orders.
Out with it now. Tell us what to do. Stormtrooper squad ready. Orders received. Stormtroopers ready. Moving to use.
Have the Grimbard in position ready,
We're ready. Use that cover.
and
Stormtroopers ready.
you guys are good there, but I'm trying to figure out the rest of my units.
Unit has become veteran.
What's the target?
Multiple enemies identified.
Tell us what to do. Ready for
The enemy is capturing our power.
Okay, now that well, I was going to say now that I'm fighting this thing solo, but that's not true anymore, is it? Alright, go. Run. Sadly, we need Gootser to help deal with this mess. Nope.
Waiting for a mission.
Those heads down.
Making use
They were busy grabbing that point. I did not notice all this time.
standing by for
Are you done building? Yes, you are. Ah, dang it. I keep thinking Gootser is more durable than he is, but he's getting murdered by a field cannon of all things.
Identified.
So this is not going well, but
Our power.
Yes.
do I have anyone support? Not really. And the field cannon? Yeah. That is unfortunate.
let's see how
I keep thinking that Gootser can do more, but then I guess not because of his cursed hitbox there. It's kind of not allowing him to take the hits of the field cannon.
Incoming fire. Move out.
You are in cover, so you should be able to deal with this pretty well. Right? Even in cover, you're still getting wrecked.
Enemy unit identified.
Training grenadiers.
Stormtrooper squad. Consider it done. Waiting for a mission. Orders received.
Taking fire here.
And you know how well this is going to go, because we already had bad experience with the dang... Yeah, this is just going terribly because the...
Kaiser require.
I am using Gutser poorly.
Ready is ready for a mission. Settling into.
How can I help?
And I don't have the resources yet to upgrade or anything like that.
For us to kill? Watching from cover.
What
We
does
are
the
here
Kaiser
to
require?
Fuel the Empire.
Fire here! Engaging!
But we still have the right points at least. We're still gaining objective advantage at least, but
Enemy unit identified.
I am utilizing my territory, my advantage poorly here.
I suppose I need it.
And sadly that Strasnik's gonna survive, isn't it?
Adversaries incoming fire!
I just told you to heal there, Gutser. There. Nope, heavy machine guns, so we're gonna have to deal with that.
Get out of the open.
We're taking fire!
Now, they just burnt the reserve one.
Can't fix anything.
Let's get the Wotan ready. Actually,
That's what
Units over here.
nope, you're just gonna get demolished.
we're moving out.
Significant enemy force detected.
Tell us what to do. Fire! Waiting for a mission.
A unit has become veteran.
Target! Right away! Engaging the enemy! Let us have it!
Wreck the heavy machine guns for me, please. Sadly, okay, they did enough damage, but at least to disable it. We'll see how this goes, because... Ah, dang it, I need to get behind this building quickly.
Upgrade complete. New options from the Imperial arsenal.
Alright, Gutser, you do your stuff there.
Granity is ready. Taking fire here for a mission.
We are having a bit of a hard time still, but... Gutser is dealing with the field cannon, I'm hoping. I am really hoping, at least. Okay, they're disabled, that's fine by me. This mech can just destroy everything right now. And I still have the resource nodes. I just need the iron at the moment.
I suppose I'm at ease.
Really messy, I won't lie. Mostly due to my inexperience with Gutser. I kind of expect him to survive so much longer and be able to deal
Yes,
with the Strasnik and field camp for me.
I should be protected.
And it almost cost me tremendously.
Always ready.
Multiple enemy units in sight.
But we denied them their weaponry, we're taking the points.
Waiting for a mission.
Now I just gotta get my troops situated. Alright, they just got Lek.
Waiting for a mission.
Anti-mech gunners ready.
I should have waited.
To new location.
I saw Lek's silhouette there.
Granity is ready.
And I want to be ready for him.
We're under attack. What
Oh,
do you need?
that was the mortar.
Position confirmed. Awaiting orders.
Oh, the Mosnies, that's what it is.
Directly.
Several enemies in sight.
Which is fine,
How can I help?
because we could deal with you.
Grenades can help, no matter the
And we kind of can predict where Lek is even going to go, because he's a melee unit.
Here's an easy target. New target addressing the threat.
Alright. Oh, you're just going to get wrecked by Lek, aren't you? Yeah, just retreat with everyone.
waiting for a mission.
And sadly, I had to lose Gutser for this, but
Standing by for orders.
with good micromanagement of
Orders. Attention.
micromanagement of this Wotan, maybe I can get some good damage in. I just maybe shouldn't have retreat with everyone, but you have the range, and they will be able to support you in a moment.
Coordinates received.
Being fired upon.
Standing by for orders.
Strategic position.
Come on, give me some good hits.
Route confirmed.
Tell us what to do.
We have arrived
What
at
does the
base.
Kaiser
Kaiser require? We are here to... We fixed work.
Botan ready to decimate. Bayon targeting.
Just keep hitting them.
I'm on the
They still have ignored the right side of the map, which I'm fine with.
form up.
We're back from the front. Gunners ready.
I have the Botan. Root gun targeting.
Is there a mech for us? How can I help?
I say the word. I'm on the move.
Enemy located. And they're not alone.
Oh, just keep moving. You can dodge these, right?
We're ready to fire when ready. I'm here to see us.
I'm heavy armor here. Too dangerous. Falling back.
And throw some grenades for me, please. They overextended like I overextended, but we're gonna make sure this hurts them. Whereas most of my units survived that exchange before. The splash damage was nuts, though. Oh god.
Waiting for a mission. We're no use here.
Get over there.
One of our squads has fallen.
Wreck them, please. Alright, you're disabled. That's good. Can we disable the other one quickly? Nope, sadly Gutzer's down. I didn't even look. I just heard the audio cue. He did the damage needed at least.
Break it this time.
And they still have not grabbed all the points. Can I at least avoid destroying the wrecks, though? I destroyed one of the Mosnies.
The enemy is capturing our mine.
I have received.
That's right, you better run.
What does the Kaiser require?
Maybe a bit sloppy because I think I lost more infantry units than I want, but...
Preparing mission workshop here.
Yes, and I still need plenty of iron if I want to get my Kaiser. Oh god.
The backbone of Saxony.
Grenadiers ready.
Speaking of which,
Awaiting orders. Tricks. Open
we
fire.
have company, so let's deal with them.
Tell us what to do.
Wait a minute. That minimap is so throwing me off. Have a look at that minimap and imagine my annoyance right now. I thought I had much more time than it actually shows.
Position
Can't
lost.
fix anything.
Do I get the Kaiser? Yeah, I almost have enough for the Kaiser.
What's next? Repositioning.
I was thinking of getting another Wotan, but you stay in the middle there. Salvage the Strasnik.
Get to work.
And just keep them from grabbing the point. Yeah, they're only engineers and we're veterans, so enjoy.
Botan ready to decimate. Smoke checking. Coordinates received.
Ready.
Victory.
Well, that worked. It was definitely tense, but they simply tunnel visioned on basically the mine and the left side of the map, essentially. If they were able to squeeze out more infantry on the other sides, then this game could have still gone on for a little bit longer. They just overcommitted with the reserve 2, kind of like how I overcommitted when I had my when I had Gutzer and everyone else break past the field cannons. So, it almost cost me just as dearly as it costed them. And I'm pretty certain I lost units. Yeah, well, that's easy enough to win. I don't even know why I care about this right now, but... without losing any units. Okay, I was wondering about that. Still have to actually unlock it for it to really matter, though, but... that was a lot more tense, mainly because I was utilizing Gutzer poorly there. The field cannons, and really anything that can do good damage to his armor, can wreck him, because he's not like Anna or Olga that has like a pet at will that can soak damage. In the case of Olga, soak damage repeatedly, I think. But I haven't played with Olga enough to really know how her Panther ability works. If it's on a cooldown after the tiger dies. And I even called it a Panther, didn't I? Stupid me. But that was definitely fun. If I get another low-level account, I might jump over to Rusviet this time. 33, I guess that's high enough for Polania. I guess it is. It's impossible to tell these days. Only thing I can really say for certain is those that are like level 10 to level 20 are more newer, fresh players. But we'll take Polania. It's Dark Forest. We had some surprisingly good luck with the Smialys here. So let's see if we can continue to do that. Nope. I hope they're not AFK. I hope they're not AFK, dang it. I would not like that. Well, no soon enough, I guess. They'll automatically concede if that's the case, so... With Gutzer, we have a gunner handy, just in case I can't get the gunner pack in the middle. And that will give us the 2 we need for potentially the Gutzer Grimbart, but it's entirely possible they AFK'd through that. And there's not much I could do about that, alas. We're down to 20 seconds. Moment of truth. I think it's safe to say he was AFK and it just automatically picked who it was hovered over before. Am I? And I guess it just randomly picked units here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe? Either way, I don't know if my opponent's going to be happy. They might just automatically leave, especially if this goes on long enough that they're not there to actually control their units for the beginning to grab the points. So this would be a great time to achieve the get victory without losing a unit condition. But we're not getting that yet. Or I don't have access to it, rather. Nothing but suspense. I see the loading bar not progressing. For all we know, they could have all forwarded out. They probably came back just in time to see that the map is loading. And they decide to close the game to kind of avoid getting a loss, maybe. If I had to guess. Because I figured there would be some loading progress. Maybe. I'm only speculating just for the sake of commentary, rather. So, I have absolutely no idea.
Establishing field command. Stand by.
It's not the usual type of reserved forces, so I don't know if how they feel about it.
Command established.
Sounds good. Fine. You name it, we'll
So you
do
go
it.
over there.
Earn it.
There, everything's all queued appropriately.
Yeah,
And moment of truth.
we'll do it.
We will know
What can we do?
if they are AFK or not by if they grab points.
What is it?
Look sharp now.
Well, someone's there. It remains to be seen if this is the reserve or even team that they want.
Rallying
Yeah?
rifleman. Meet right here.
That'll help. You name it, we'll build it. With engineers, do it better.
But otherwise, let's grab our points, see about grabbing the gunner pack for the reserve 1,
Just like throwing
and
a
work
stick
from
for a
there.
dog. Fine.
I really should have had the infantry squad go to the right here, since I think that's more convenient to grab the oil, I think.
What can we do?
I can't remember due to the asymmetrical nature of this map. I may be confusing it for the other spawn.
What is it? We'll do it. The more, the
And I have oil, didn't I? Nope, I didn't yet.
Got company. Riflemen here to defend the Republic.
looks like a good spot. Orders? What is it? Let's go. They're shooting at us! Quickly!
There's not a lot of cover here, but that's good damage I'll take.
Orders! Cover! Move! Leading the way!
Now just get another 3 sets of shots on them.
Go! Keeping our heads down! Every bit Orders? Moving.
Standing by.
Just grab the points. Do what
Look
you
sharp
can.
now. Engineers are
And I forgot to upgrade the iron. It's because I never got the oil, so... Alright.
Give it to him.
I will happily take free shots on your gunners, but the knockdown is actually something I did not consider too much about.
New orders for us? Quickly! Move it! Uh-huh. Leading the way!
Let them have that middle point.
Rifleman can't handle.
That gunner... them having the gunner so early is not really a bad thing for me,
Moving.
since it's not going to do a whole lot of damage. There was a point where they did too much damage, because that's why they got nerfed at the splash damage of the gunners.
We'll get
Fall in.
But
ready for action.
I would like
Upgrade complete.
I would like my grenadiers to actually be in a better position though,
And ready.
because their slower speed's not convenient for here.
Leading the way.
Look sharp now.
We've got company.
Ready point set.
Yeah, moving.
Engineers ready to go.
Heads down. Over there. Go.
Where are my other gunners?
Right away. Yes. Over there. Go. Preparing to engage. What is it? Let's go. We're under fire.
Alright, fight them. I don't have grenadiers here, sadly, so
Done.
Quickly.
gotta watch for grenades.
Time to move. Orders. Full back.
And we killed off one of their infantry squad, which is a big deal because it invalidates a lot of their experience that they just got there.
Go, go. Follow us. Uh-huh. Got it.
And I'll have to keep my decapping you.
For action.
I'm not going to be able to.
We're taking fire.
And this is why I would not... I preferred regular infantry squads so they can run away faster.
From the front.
Fine.
The enemy is
I did the retreat just so that I don't actually lose an infantry squad.
another foothold for beautiful Polania.
Ready.
Multiple enemies here. Moving.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to grab those points very well,
What
but
is it? Leading the way. New orders for us?
Our mine is low.
Fall in.
You have orders?
so engineers, you go grab stuff.
Yeah. Let's
You
go.
do what you can there, and get to upgrade.
Pressure steady.
Because I have means to, and I'm not doing a good job of it.
Sitting around. Assembling grenadiers.
Get to cover. Leading the way.
Actually, I need gunners because they have Gutser,
Arming
New orders
Polanian
for us?
gunners.
Sounds good.
and I don't want to be near that truck because it's gonna explode and it's gonna hurt.
Orders? We receive. We haven't forgotten how to shoot. You name it, we'll build it. Engineers do.
But we are busy upgrading. I can harass them, so why not just take what free shots I can?
The anti-mech
Like a lot of
guns.
them.
Gunners
Get
ready.
them.
On the way.
Yes.
Especially, yeah, since it's free damage.
Move it. Moving. What is it? Sounds good. Got it. Uh-huh.
Is there a way I can get more free damage, though? That's always the question I want to know.
Upgrade complete. Trouble spotted. Building upgrade
Right away.
complete. Multiple enemies here.
Finally. On the way.
Keeping our heads down.
If I could suppress them, that'd be great, but
Right away. Yes.
This pump is ready to serve Polania.
Ready.
okay, they retreated, so that's good there.
Get back to soldiers. Over there. We're under fire. Looks like the last of them. Target.
Standing by.
Look sharp now.
And engineers are grabbing stuff.
We're on it.
Enemy units spotted.
We are
Grenadiers
listening.
ready.
Right.
We'll handle them.
Well, that was nice of you.
What can we do?
And
Need more resources first.
okay, have my oil. Nope, this is not going well.
Taking cover. Target acquired. Understood.
And I don't know how well you're gonna do, but
Uh-huh.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Ready. What is it? New orders for us?
Contact.
okay, they're just moving up.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Move.
Just give us a target.
We're ready.
Enemy unit.
Okay, medic. So there's the reserve one.
Look sharp now.
We've taken this.
We're taking fire.
Reserve forces have
So I need gunners handy for that.
Give us a Rifles back from the front.
No, I want you to heal.
We're under fire.
Now hit Gootser for me and spread out, so avoid suppression damage.
New orders for us?
Be careful!
They're shooting at us!
Or just kill them. Kill a second infantry squad would be ideal.
Let's go! Right away!
Now you come back and get ready for the workshop. Veterancy, who got the veterancy? Oh yes, please walk him into the free XP range, please.
Enemy unit spotted.
And that was a waste of precision shot, sadly, but who can I get to... I don't want the Granny to go over there. We already talked about you backdooring and grabbing points, dang it. You're not very good at that job. So let's just send these guys over. Grab the mine.
We'll do it. Uh-huh. Moving.
And let's see about fortifying this choke point, because I have vision here with the oil,
What can we do?
so I should be safe there. We're gonna have a workshop here in a moment,
Yes? Let's
and
go.
Anna can heal once the bear gets back, so it's just a question what to do with the bear, or with the gunners rather.
Gunners, we are listening.
Multiple enemies spotted.
So sadly they're trying to run by, and
On the way.
I don't actually. Let's just grab. I see them, so why not just grab the points from them?
Gunners ready. What is
Punish them for such aggressive play,
The enemy is capturing a
because I should be able to do that. But Anna also needs to heal is a bit of a problem
Yes?
if I'm going to commit out here.
Enemy spotted.
Need something recruits? Report here.
And a single Smialys. Oh, they okay, they rebought.
Finished? They're shooting at us!
lost a strategic
Okay, they rebought Gootser.
Yes! Over there! Cover!
Enemies! Look
So that's good in that regard.
Yes! We'll do it.
On my way.
contact!
Orders!
Oh, they brought a lot of firepower here, so
How can
A unit has become veteran.
okay, you did the damage needed, thank God. That could have been a disaster if I stayed there.
got him? Hurry!
Workshop reporting. Ready?
I want to upgrade, but I think the Smialys are going to deal with any backdooring they might be doing here. Although thankfully, this is going incredibly well.
Find cover.
We've got company!
And now, because of this pressure, they're panicking a little bit. And Gootser's about to die again.
Be careful!
Let's show them what we've got.
Tell me!
You have a mission?
Alright, Smialys, maybe I regret grabbing you because I don't think you're needed anymore with how well this is going. I will be honest. Hello there, kitty. Welcome to the stream. Again, I do worry a little bit my opponent may have been just AFK and weren't feeling optimistic for this match, considering that the timer did run down both to pick their character or hero and their reserves. So maybe we'll get a rematch with him with that said. Although really, trying to upgrade to a Suf or something wouldn't have mattered either. I just want an excuse to play with the Smialys more, dang it. Can you blame me? They just were not needed this time around. Alright, let's see how this goes. Interesting, I have to hit ready though. That could... I was not expecting that. Nope, just as Kitty leaves, now it starts. Don't worry, Kitty, we'll have a match for you. This is going to be the real deal this time. Unless they're AFK as well. Nope, they're here. So, traditional reserve 1 play. If I can get the middle gunner, that will help a ton. At least save me a bit of iron. and we'll see how this goes.
Establishing field command. Stand by. Command established.
Sounds good. Got it.
Something done? Engineers, do it
New orders
better.
for us?
What's the plan then?
Alright. So I'm still wondering if maybe I should have grabbed this instead or not. I can't quite remember.
Uh-huh.
Either way. Grab the iron, all that.
Something done?
We have no oil, so I'm not going to get to upgrade my iron mine in a timely fashion. But we'll see. There we go.
What is it?
You have orders? We gladly.
New orders for us?
Leading the
What's
way.
the plan then?
So
Careful how you
I
stow
think
them.
what I need to do is have both these squads over towards the oil pump ideally.
Uh-huh.
At least it's a little more realistic, but I don't think I'm going to get the oil very much. But we'll try, see how it plays out, because I have the range, I have the means to harass.
Don't mind if we do.
Fall in.
Alright, so
Riflemen here to defend the Republic.
Moving.
come on.
Fine. Yes?
So, trying to see why that wasn't letting me grab the iron mine with the main map, but okay.
Yeah?
Leading the way.
Then
Standing by.
I should have grabbed the victory point, but I think I want to make sure I grab this. Ideally.
Yeah?
Ready for action. Over there.
Uh-huh.
How many?
Sounds good.
Standing by. On the way.
New orders
Taking
for us?
fire.
Follow us.
What's the plan?
Moving out.
We're under fire.
So just try and shoot them on the flank, be mindful defender advantage and all that though.
Enemy contacts.
Make it quick.
Building upgrade complete.
Catch contact.
Go now.
And I lost one of my infantry, that's not good.
He's here.
Move.
Riflemen ready to protect the motherland.
But they aren't getting the points at least, so maybe this could be useful.
What's the plan?
Never mind, they have reinforcements coming now.
Make it quick.
Let's go.
Taking fire.
So they're just gonna def push up.
New orders for us? What is it?
We're ready.
So
Moving to cover.
we can harass them though. Free shots is always good.
Multiple enemies spotted.
What's the plan?
And I thought I told you to get moving, but I guess not.
We'll do it.
Ready for action.
Quickly.
Got it.
Orders. Over there. Go.
Right away.
Looks like a now.
New orders for us?
We're ready to do whatever Polania requires.
Grenadiers wait.
We'll do it.
Ready for action.
And I thought I told them to grab the point, so
Get to cover, huh?
You have orders? It's not too
grab
far.
that, upgrade.
To work.
Yeah? Looks like a good...
Keeping our heads down.
Well, that was convenient, a waste of a grenade.
Fine.
Ready.
So
What's the plan then?
let's get the upgrade, watch where he goes.
Hi-ho!
We've
What is
taken the
Leading
position.
the way.
We'll do it.
Ready for action.
New orders for us?
I need you to go heal, so
Taking cover.
let's see if we could do something about this oil pump.
Another foothold.
Right away.
We've got company.
Yeah? Moving.
Building finished.
Standing by. On the way. Moving out.
Well, that is convenient that they did not shoot him.
Orders. Need something done?
I was a little bit worried there.
Moving.
Orders. Move.
They're still shooting him, so
Engage.
Standing by.
Quickly.
doesn't help a whole lot, sadly.
Yes. Riflemen regrouping.
Ready for action.
Building upgrade complete. Building upgrade complete.
Orders. Keeping our heads down. Time to move.
Ready? Yeah?
Yeah, and their ability. Oh, I'm not gonna get you. I'm pretty certain I'm not.
Right away. Over there. Cover.
And they're getting free infantry kills because of that focus fire too, which really sucks.
That will give us cover.
Ready. Taking cover.
What can we do?
That does not help me a whole lot.
Look sharp now.
Arming Polanian gunners.
Ready for action.
New orders for us?
And I need gunners at the ready.
Uh-huh. Follow us. Got it.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Looks like a good
More
spot, yes?
sandbags to fill.
Rifles back from... Rifleman reinforced.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Sounds
Ready.
good.
Gunners reporting. Give us something to shoot.
Come on, guys.
By.
Uh-huh.
Waiting for
Follow
instructions.
us. Yeah?
It's us or them! Yes! Over there! Go!
So let's see, get reserve 1. That'll be ready pretty soon.
Orders!
Grenadiers.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Uh-huh.
Moving.
And just scare them off a bit.
Multiple enemies spotted. The enemy is capturing a strategic
What can
position.
we do?
Multiple enemies spotted.
Now, can we grab this point over here while they're pushing up?
They're not alone.
Orders.
Fall in. Rally point set.
Engineers on the
We'll
fire.
get there quick.
Oh, dang it.
Yes.
Engineers are getting shot, so... Dang it, I told you to grab the point.
We'll do it.
Make it quick.
I just like the inconsistency of the minimap sometimes, but...
Fire here.
Moving out. Move. Compliments of Polania.
And I'm still not going to even get the decap, even though I had all this time.
Look sharp.
Reserve forces have arrived.
Ready to move.
Uh-huh. Be there soon.
We're ready.
Well, this is convenient. I got one of their units.
What you need?
We are listening. On the move.
I told you to retreat.
Back and regroup!
How can I serve Polania? Let's keep moving.
Heads up.
What's the plan?
Couldn't have run further
On
if
the
we
move.
wanted. Opening fire.
On the way. Taking in
What is
improved position.
Grenadiers ready.
Be quick about it.
Moving.
What can I do? Right.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Hang in there.
Alright, just kill the squad.
We are warning to the
Get
rest.
Anna to heal a bit, ideally.
Speed it out! Orders!
We see an enemy. Rifle squad reinforced. Get to cover.
Gunners taking fire.
My guns
And
are
I don't know what to do with this Strasnik yet, but...
Yes!
New orders for us? Give us a target.
Actually, I know what to do with the Strasniks. They have mortars and all that too, so let's be mindful of this.
Hurry! Tell me!
Taking fire!
Let's go. Fine.
Slavny, got that. Engaging.
I keep getting my squads mixed up there, dang it, it's annoying. I told you, guy, you were not going after the Grimbart, which is really annoying. Grenade, please. Oh, it's not even available, that's why.
Tell me!
Yes! Get
Fall in.
to safety!
Yes. Keeping our heads down.
Ready.
Orders!
Retreat, damn it, retreat.
More sandbags to fill.
Be quick about it. Keep regrouping at HQ.
This will put them down.
Yes.
Now,
Look sharp
Something
now.
done.
I have no engineers, so I can't get a workshop yet, but
Orders!
we can maybe get this.
We'll get that.
The enemy is
I gotta be mindful of the points that they're taking. Dang it.
We're on
new recruits.
I might just upgrade you just for the sake of it, to get my supply.
Become veteran. We've lost a squad. We've lost a strategic position.
Contact.
What
Well,
can we do?
that helps solve my problem, I guess.
Calling in
Guns
engineers.
ready. Understood. Guns ready.
What is it?
Follow us.
More sandbags to fill.
So try and grab everything.
Tell me! Right away!
Serve Polania.
We've captured
And we do have reinforcements coming, but I don't have...
finest standing by.
Anna's kind of unsupported right now.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Right.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
What's the plan then? Headed that
Enemy
way.
unit
It'll be
spotted.
good as
The
new.
enemy is taking our mine.
Looks like a safe spot.
Alright, so gotta get the bear up.
We are listening.
We have these guys, but that's not gonna do much, and I am gonna get decapped, sadly. Not much I could do about that.
Mine is lost.
On the way.
Look sharp now.
And get the workshop built.
Ready to move. Need something done? We can build that.
Because I am a little bit behind on everything.
New orders for us? You have a target? Acknowledged. What is it? Fine.
Standing by. Moving. Got it. You have orders?
Repairs are finished.
Okay, so they're just stealing the point. Not much I could do about that.
Watch out! Someone over there.
It's
Not much I could do there either.
Give us a
But we
target.
did kill the Grimbard, which helps.
Run for
There's
blood.
my good boy.
On the way. Yeah? We are listening.
Enemy, and they are not alone.
I've got this.
Fighting cowards! Let's finish them!
Yeah, actually, just back off and take what shots I can on their units, ideally.
Looks like it's up to us.
Come on. I've seen this plenty of times where a decap works fine against me, but nope, not here.
Get to cover.
And that didn't even throw a grenade either.
Taking fire. We lost the squad.
And I just lose the squad now.
Yeah. Be careful.
You have a target? Targeting!
We're taking fire.
Guns are ready.
That is unfortunate.
Need
I just
something
straight up
done?
failed to get the decap.
I'm listening. Every shot counts. Kinda busy.
And I just break his stuff there. I am late on everything, I won't lie.
The enemy is taking a unit has been
And Gutzer's is just wrecking me right now suddenly. Can we kill Gutzer?
You asked for grenades. Now give us.
Our mine is lost. Multiple enemies spotted. A unit has gained a rank.
Just give us a
Just run!
The enemy is
Come on, Anna. Just continue shooting, because I'm messing up now on my control right now.
We'll get there quick.
Did something break? Ready?
All sandbags prepared? Good engineers. Guns are ready.
I'm badly hurt. Kinda busy. Better get out of
Alright,
here.
retreat, heal.
Our mine is lost.
Let's
We
go.
did it.
Ready. Moving.
Just so long as we can continue to destroy their stuff. That field can does need to die though.
Rifles back from ready. Let's go forward.
I'm ready to go.
I'm not interested in giving them that.
We'll get there quick. Moving to cover.
You have a mission? I'll check it out. Engage. What?
Oh, wrong group.
Tear them up.
Ready to go. No problem.
Gathers around.
Right.
What you need?
Enemy unit spotted.
Strasnik pulling back.
They want nobody. Yeah?
Uh-huh. That feels better.
Yes?
You're the
Ten
best.
is
How can
back
I
up.
help? Be there soon.
Now the only problem is I need actual units over here to grab points.
More iron for Polania.
We'll do it.
Strasnik, ready to move.
And sadly, Smialys can't do that.
Need something done?
What's next?
We'll handle that.
I'll get there.
Enemy. They're shooting.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Yeah. Right away.
Ready to build armor. A better shop means better.
I would like to get a second Smialys, and nope, I'm pretty certain we learned our goddamn lesson. This is not gonna cap, is it? We see repeatedly is not meant to be.
Showed me.
Bunch of them.
No surprise.
Yes? You have a mission?
And dang it, that's not what I want. I accidentally retreat the Smialys.
I'm waiting at headquarters.
Alright.
Kinda busy. This opened them down. Quickly, keep down. Like yes, keep down.
Dang it, the melee did absolutely nothing there.
Standing by.
Or the precision shot did nothing.
Did something break?
What's the plan then? My guns are ready.
Speed it up!
Come on, wreck Gutzer, because you could do that.
Taking fire!
A unit has become veteran.
Rats on the line!
That's kind of what you're meant for.
Yeah.
Building upgrade complete.
I have you specifically for Gutzer.
Now available.
No problem.
We
Yeah, and I don't have the resources now to kind of deal with a stiff muter, do I?
This'll put them down.
Someone ordered grenades.
Got it.
And I need to heal too, which is a bit of a problem.
We're ready.
Tell me!
Ready, Smialys walker.
Yeah! On it! Steady!
Artillery, get small.
Every shot counts! Quickly!
What's the plan? Move.
Yeah, this is not going well.
It's no sense here.
They're in my sight! No other way! I see it! My sight!
Artillery, get small.
And I was kind of hoping my Grenadiers to do a little bit more, but I am just messing up on my control right now. Oh, never mind.
Make it quick. Got it.
Yeah! Back to safety!
Can my Smialys do what's needed? Because, again, I'm doing a terrible job grabbing points and everything. And you did not even register that order.
Fine. What is it? Moving.
Need something
Yeah?
done?
Sounds good.
Enemies! Looks like a lot of them.
What is
Multiple enemies spotted.
moving?
I found an enemy.
Down.
With how many units there are, I can't... Ah, dang it.
Back.
I'm ready to go. Engage.
Alright, kill this cursed thing, although Gutsu's gonna wreck me if I don't deal with them now.
Orders. Go faster.
Cause yeah, the gunners.
Oh, I made
Under attack.
All right. We are listening. Getcha. Right.
Smialys are not working out here. And I don't think Turs are gonna help me very much either. I'm just failing to grab the objectives right now.
I really need
Ready for action.
It's I do have the lead, but that's gonna be short-lived.
Harry. Yes. We'll do it.
Go, go.
Speeding up. Quickly. Targeting.
Yeah, come on, shoot the stiff muter. Can we kill this thing? Make it not worth the hassle.
Make it quick. Victory or death. Grenade away.
Quickly. Yes.
Okay, going good there, but
What's the plan then?
come on, reinforce, please.
On the way.
One of our veteran units is now
Hurry! Let's make this quick. Steady!
What's the
And we got a level 2 Anna, which is pretty good. Now loot that, upgrade.
Ready to finish him.
I need engineers, which
We'll build it.
are in the middle of nowhere right now.
I'm ready to go.
I'm under attack!
They want no one here.
Is everyone alright? Be careful!
And I want to grab these points, because I kind of need to.
How can I serve Polania?
I see a bunch of enemies.
Target identified. Engage. Slaznik, ready to move.
Make it quick. Catch this.
Armor.
We're ready. Go now. We're taking fire. Let's go.
Nope, I'm losing units now, aren't I? I lost the Grenadier, or I lost someone at least.
We've lost a squad.
I can do that.
New recruits. Did something break?
Assembly.
We've lost a squad.
Oh, that explains who I lost. And it's not going well for me,
Enemy unit
even after killing the stiff muter.
has become veteran.
Right away! Just like the annexation.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position. We are listening. Target acquired.
What you need? I'll check it out.
Orders.
Fighting now!
Wherever you need me.
Enemies on
So I'm not going to be able to steal that point, sadly.
Lost a strategic position.
And I think they are still grabbing that point.
Transfer here.
Yeah, they have Kaiser and everything, so
Is halfway to victory.
Did something break?
I need to get a Wolf Sub, but I need to have it isolated for that to even matter.
Resources first.
Wolf submarine destroyer
What you
inbound.
need? Let's go. Whatever helps. Sure thing.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Yes. Take it right.
I kept them from capping it, but that doesn't help me a whole lot, sadly. Why the heck? Oh, you ran away from the Kaiser. That's what happened. And you're not even gonna get the cap, are you, in time?
Looks like it's on the way. They're shooting me! Be careful!
A structure is being attacked.
Let's have them try and run around, because I'm doing a bad job controlling this now, aren't I?
Veteran unit is now elite.
Because I just straight up don't have the resources for... or the units like they did.
Need something done? It's not.
Target confirmed.
Just give us a target. All right.
Find a busy! Better get out of here!
Yeah, Anna's just dead, I'm pretty certain.
Guns ready. On the
And where's their artillery?
Orders! Get into cover! It'll be good.
Yeah, I just don't have the iron I need to get my AR heavy mechs of sorts.
we've lost the squad. A structure is being attacked.
I don't think... oh, my engineers just got murdered right now. And I don't even think that gave me any resources. Since I was at 500 just a moment ago, I saw it.
A unit has become
We're damaging the Kaiser, but it's still a question on how helpful that is. Yeah, because my Soof's about to die. And they're gonna get the point, basically. Nope, Wolfsaw could not live up to its expectations.
gunners ready.
So, that probably means I don't really have a mech that I can use, actually deal with them in a form. I just need to have overwhelming firepower, which sadly did not go very well for me. I am curious though, if one of my squads gets, infantry squads get killed, do I not get resources now, or is that just because of how cheap and affordable the engineers are? Because again, it was going well for me, but it seems like they're getting more mechs and more units.
Our mine is lost. Our oil bomb is lost. The enemy is capturing our
That's probably because they had this iron mine for as long as they did, and I just never had an opportunity to take it. If I had to guess. Because grabbing the victory points doesn't help me all that much, but I kind of need to have it fortified, because otherwise, once they get artillery out, well, I need my roaming Smialys that can actually backdoor them and not run into the gunners is a bit of the problem. Because I'm still winning these infantry fights, but it's not doing me much good.
A structure is being attacked.
And I don't want engineers in here either.
No sitting around.
I see a bunch of them. On it! I've got it.
And right now I just don't have the units.
Get back!
Yeah, Smialys would be great for harassing. I just never got my two Smialys for it to really matter. I was just really slow, I guess.
We've lost the fight, but don't lose.
I'm just trying to figure out what... Sure, my buildings were late, but my upgrade on the resource nodes weren't all that much, so I'm wondering how badly I went, because after all, they did rebuy Gutzer. I knocked him down repeatedly. So that's what I'm trying to understand there. I need to seriously figure out the economics a bit. Because they got two Kaisers, they got artillery, They got a field cannon as well. And I even killed the Grimbard, which did very little for him. So I did tremendously more damage to him than they did to me, but they still were able to get multiple yeah, it seemed like they were able to get their mechs out as I got my Smialys finally. I never did pay attention to how much surplus oil I had. That would probably be a good gauge on if I was spending too much on infantry, I guess. Because what probably was happening, they were getting their refunded cash and they were using that to fund their Kaisers and everything. Which is the problem how I need to figure out how to deal with those mechs. And the Wolsa sadly just could not live up to the expectations. The field cannon had the time to just walk up, quite literally, and just shoot the Wolsa. And even then it was looking like an even fight. And they only had to pay 200 extra iron for something so much more durable and more dangerous. Because the Souf's not able to deal with the Kaiser. Tur, yeah, Tur is actually inferior because of the lesser hit point pool. Is a bit of the problem there. 2,000 health versus 1,700. And weaponry that's meant. And the Tur is better at dealing with infantry too. I really want the Wolsa to work because it's literally the only thing I can realistically use against their mechs. Or their heavy mechs. A field cannon is a little unreliable. Unless it's defending victory points. Or a very important location. That would be the exception. And so I just need my dang Smialys and actually have them deal with the gunners. Or at least be able to avoid them. Because again, I was killing their troops incredibly well, so I was winning the early game. I just never seemed like I was able to get my Smialys out. Which is annoying. Never mind how annoying it is for him to basically get an infantry kill immediately when I'm trying to, when they shoot me while I'm decapping. I run away, and because there's only one infantry in the way, or in range, every single one of their shots is hitting them, and they die almost immediately as a result.
Establishing field command. Stand by.
So let's try this again.
Command established.
Leading the way. Fine.
More sandbags to fill? Gladly.
I just gotta get my Smialys out, simply put.
Have orders?
They can deal with those mechs decently, and hell, my infantry dealt with a dang Stiefmutter quite well, because the gunners never had an opportunity since they were being meleeed. Nope, this is not what I want. I can't access my headquarters.
What can we do? Rally point set.
The more oil, the better.
Rallying
What is it?
rifleman.
You name it,
Alright.
we'll build it. We engineers do it
Let's
best.
try this again. Try and be a little more aggressive at grabbing the iron, I guess, instead of the
Just like
center
throwing a
victory
steak
point.
for the dog.
Yeah? Sounds good. We'll do it.
I think is what I want to do.
Sandbags to fill?
Uh-huh.
You asked for grenades.
Look sharp now.
To throw them
And I
out.
gotta remember, my main group is now group 2 at the moment.
What can we do?
Which is gonna help with controlling this a little bit.
Rallying rifleman.
There's nothing Polanian riflemen can't handle.
Yes?
Alright, so you grab the iron mine, and we'll have you go grab the oil.
What is it? Let's go. Fine.
Grenadiers ready.
Fall in.
Now I just gotta be ready for,
Meet right here.
because they're pushing hard on the right.
Ready.
Wait, where's my infantry? That's not at all annoying, not seeing them on the main map. Did that fix it? Okay, it did.
This mine. Uh-huh.
Orders?
What can we do?
Rifleman ready to
Ready
protect the
point.
mother.
Oh, Oh, Uh,
Follow us.
Ready. Right away.
More iron for
Can we hit this truck? I want to hit the truck, but I don't think I'm shooting it very well. Nope.
Falling back.
Yeah?
Leading the way.
taking fire.
Let's go.
So they get the oil there, but
Uh-huh.
got to. I never did upgrade my iron mine, dang it.
Hi ho.
What
Yeah,
can we
it's-
do?
New orders for us?
That's not what I want,
Leading
but
the way. For Polania.
it is what it is, so let's just take our free shots on them.
We're under fire. Move it. It's us or them.
Look sharp now.
We've taken
have orders?
position.
We can build that.
Yes? Sounds good.
Go up there,
We'll
grab
do it.
that,
Quickly. Preparing to engage.
and just shoot them a whole bunch.
Enemies!
Go.
Looks
Go.
like a lot of them.
Yes.
What is it?
Fall in.
Grenadiers. Orders. Taking
Suppress them, please, because that will be really good when that happens.
Sharp now.
And grenade.
All right. Quickly.
on the way.
Just get in cover now, since they're focusing you down quite hard.
Yes. Get this mine upgraded.
You're shooting at us. Cover. Move.
Ready for action.
Orders. Say quickly. Fall back and regroup. Orders. We're under fire.
Alright, go retreat, go heal. Decap everything.
What can we do?
Better.
And also remember to grab the iron, because the engineer has nothing else to do for the moment.
Yes. We're ready. Catch this.
Fine.
And boom, there goes almost all your units. But I'm not going to grab the points, sadly.
Look sharp now.
For us?
Rifleman
Let them have it.
We're under fire.
building upgrade complete. Building upgrade complete.
Quickly. Take cover.
Get to cover. Go now.
Alright, retreat please. I wouldn't mind that.
Sharp now.
New orders for us? Got it.
Alright, this is going well. Just gotta watch the left flank. Because everything... Yeah, this is going incredibly well for me. I just need
No
Look
sitting
sharp
around.
now.
Anna, which I still need a lot of oil.
Position secured.
And I need gunners.
Gunners. Assembly areas.
Actually, do I? I have a gunner pack right here, so maybe I don't need them. And I got a good kill zone here, but my grenadiers are gonna get focused down a lot.
Save some for us. Take cover. They're shooting at us.
Growing distance.
Someone over there.
Quickly. Cover. Move.
And they already got the reserve too, because they didn't get any extra units.
Orders.
Alright, so
What's the plan
Look
then?
sharp now.
Headed that way. Right. Moving to cover.
The enemy is
just run away there.
strategic position.
What's the plan? Let's go.
We'll have the reserves available, we'll have extra troops coming in. And
Rifles back from the front. New orders for us?
sometimes I wonder if the fact I'm not letting my squads get killed is what's costing me to lose, because again, they're getting refunded.
Go now.
Reserve forces have arrived.
Give us a target.
So
Acknowledged.
Standing by.
it feels like I'm hurting myself by playing too well, as weird as it may sound. But again, I don't understand the economy of this game enough to be able to gauge that properly.
The move.
A unit has become veteran.
Go now. Fire. We're ready. Orders on the way. Let's go. Quick.
A unit has become
Now, Federacy is going to wreck them, and yeah, no surprise, they run away.
Need something done? Friendly.
So,
multiple.
this is now where I need to figure out how to best optimize this follow-up.
We'll do it.
Because they're going to run back, they're going to heal, and then I have to run back in response because I'm too crippled. And dang it, my engineers are in a bad spot, so...
We are listening. On the way. Yes. Over there, cover.
It beats standing in the
And I never moved my gunners over.
orders. We're ready. Right away.
Tell me! No other way!
We are listening.
But if you want to shoot the bear, be my guest.
Picking up anti-mech orders for us. Yes.
No way for this!
Speed it up. We brought the enemy guns. Enemy speed. Place to aim.
We're taking fire.
What's next? Let's go!
Alright, mech's gone. That's good there.
Grab the air.
Now, gunners, take out Gootser for me, please.
We can support
Because I,
barracks will
again,
more options.
because I have my engineer just run off on there, on me, I don't have the means to build my workshop now,
Target. Another foothold for
What you need?
beautiful Poland.
let alone repair the Strasnik. And I'm doing so well on grabbing everything, I actually don't need to worry about how to best take advantage of this downtime.
Moving.
Uh-huh.
Ready for action. How can I serve Polania? You have all
But you can grab that. Actually,
ready to move. Let's keep moving.
Guns ready.
no, that's not what I want.
Upgrade
Be there
complete.
soon.
More Polonian assets are now available. Calling in
Give me a second engineer, because I kind of need to.
Expect from the front.
2, I'll get maybe more! How can I help?
That's right, you be scared.
Grenadiers back in service.
Be there soon! I'm under attack!
Ready to move.
Ready to dig in.
Got clear. Yes.
Kinda busy!
Alright. Come on, you can shoot Anna, you're allowed.
On it!
You're allowed to shoot Anna,
Let's go for a stroll. Ready for action.
but we got time to heal at least.
Can I serve Polania?
And they got scared, so that allows my engineers to regroup with the Strasnik at least.
You name it, we'll build it. Let's get to work.
And let's see. I have a surplus of irons, even though that might be a mistake to upgrade all this.
Ongoing.
Just give us a target.
Standing by.
And actually, you go repair, recover.
You have a target? Yeah.
And let's get our groups organized here, because I want at least one infantry squad on the right
Leading the way.
to deal with any decamping.
Ready to build armor.
This is going too well for me, and as a result,
What's next?
I'm not learning anything from this as a result.
Yes. Moving.
My guns are ready.
Something break?
But if they're gonna... Let's see if we can steal points from them in that case, since now they kind of gave up fighting in the middle.
What you need?
Well, Anna heals and gets some experience.
Something done?
Building upgrade
Not too
complete.
far.
Well, that's kind of what I figured.
Complete.
I just was kind of hoping it'd just be a single one.
Being attacked. We've lost a strategic
Enemy.
position.
All sandbags. Ready to move. Ready. Moving.
Gunners ready.
Taking fire. Orders. It'll be good as new.
Orders! Heads up, I'm busy! Come here, boy! Be careful!
We're under
Let's
fire!
make this quick.
Workshop reporting. Readying shield. Has gained direct.
300 points of damage, that's pretty good, but where's my bear?
Repairs are finished.
That's the question everyone wants to know. Dude, where's my bear?
The unit has become veteran.
There, this is a bad engagement for him. Can we kill this squad off, though?
Ready to build armor. I'm ready to go. They're shooting at us. Readying Smialys.
Can I actually set rally point on a unit? I don't know if it worked or not, so that's something I want to experiment with too. And I'm not going to find out. Alright. So sadly I didn't really gain anything from that battle. The early game played out almost exactly like it did against Fiction there. It's just, I was demolishing them and my opponent was not spreading out. It's the big exception. But that's something I really need to pay attention to, how to best take advantage of that victory. Because my biggest worry, and where it feels like I'm getting punished, is if I don't heal my units by having them fall back, then I'm going to get pushed back in the second wave. But if I try and grab points there, then I don't have the health to actually fight them off. And if I fall back again, I don't really gain any ground, and as we learned in my battle against Fiction, I'm probably just helping them by killing off their troops, arguably, since they were able to go for their heavy mechs and everything, despite their workshop costing more than my workshop. Or my buildings cost less. Yeah, my building strip cost slightly less than theirs, so... And they were still able to tech up better than me. So I definitely gotta have a look and see. But... yeah, I think that we're gonna end off here for tonight. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you next time.